What if I told you that there was a girl tech creator that was rude and lazy all at the same time? And when I call him out for that, he starts saying some very big lies and calls me out for it, which led to me getting death threats. Well, there is, and that person is Thathotcheetogt. Okay, so about the entire Cheeto situation, think of another quick voiceover. People are already jumping to conclusions. They never even heard the full story yet. They're already just jumping to conclusions and DMing me about like why, and leaving comments in my videos like why. Just hear the full story and then do it, and then just tell me your opinion. I will have evidence for what I claim, or what I say. I won't have evidence to support it. So don't come after me like show evidence, show proof. I will show proof. First of all, let's start with all the lying he's been doing. First of all, Cheeto did not start his channel 3 weeks ago. Now, I know he is restarting his channel. He has done that so many damn times, I'll be honest. He went from Goblin to, I think... Let me cut you off there. Well, I'm the one speaking anyway. Basically, even in one of my old supporter fellow monkeys vid, I actually did support him. So if you're, I don't know if I'm gonna find that yet, cause if I do find it, I'll show a picture. If I don't find it, I'll just put number 1 on the screen. Yeah, that's about it. So there was like a red one. I forgot. Lorax. It was orange. My bad. He went from Goblin to Lorax to Bombs to that Hot Cheeto, which is literally in that. And he did not do that in 3 weeks. So he's saying that he started posting on his channel 3 weeks ago. So a while ago, I made an edit dedicated to him, and I tagged him on that edit in his supposedly old channel, which is not old. Basically, I tagged him in there, and instead of saying Goblin or any of the other names, it said Thathotcheetogt. So he's still using the same channel, which means he did not make that channel 3 weeks ago. Which also, his account was made in 2025. Here's a picture. My God, here's a picture. Here's a picture. Another voiceover. I found a vid from April 11 from this guy called Mangoes. Shout out to him. And it tagged a guy called Lorax, which is one of Thathotcheetogt's old accounts. And it was made on April 11, which is April was way more than 3 weeks ago. So, like, have an explanation for that. Also, which literally shows he did not start posting. So, and he said that he's doing a fresh start. Like, no, you're not doing a fresh start. You're literally just lying to us. A fresh start is something you can do like once. You can't just do a fresh start whenever you feel like it. I can't just go on and say, oh yeah, I want a different job. Like, the job is different, but you can have many jobs. But I'm saying, in this situation, you can only do that once and then claim it's a fresh start. He's been doing this for so long, but like it shows it's not a fresh start. Maybe when he changed to Lorax, that was a fresh start because that was an entire new channel. Then he changed that, and boom! Apparently, that's a fresh start when he does that for the 7th time, probably. Because I don't know what he was before Goblin. But yeah, he used to be someone called AA Goblin. He used to be friends with another guy called Stitch. He was doing streams with other people, right? And he was like, oh yeah, also I never did only up streams. He deleted everything. Also, he said he has like anxiety issues on like his vids. You can't have an anxiety issue on your vids. Anxiety is something you have if you're worried about problems in the future. If it already happened, if something you're like supposedly scared of, because anxiety was already happened, how are you gonna be scared of? So like that's like that's like being scared of dark for one day, but you're only scared of it for that day after you woke up. And that's literally an example of what is happening and what he is saying. Next up, let's start with how rude he is, right? Let's talk about that. So, after this entire situation, the child may I started with one community post. Um, Cheeto called me twice, but then I started doing more research because I said I was Minna, but I can't just get him blacklisted for restarting his channel for the fourth time. Um, like I can't just get him. I needed to look deeper to see if he did anything else, and I just looked deep enough to Mr. Pinkin. So Mr. Pinkin is another friend of Cheeto's that actually caught Cheeto on recording saying some horrible and wild things. First of all, in that lobby is Dr. Dino, a friend of mine, and Cheeto, Mr. Pinkin, and of course Cheeto. And Dr. Dino like asking like he's like, oh yeah, go add me on the friending station. And Cheeto says if you add him, I will block you. So that's hardy. Like what did Dr. Dino do to you? Genuinely, because Dr. Dino used to like always hang out with you. Now, um, what like literally all Dr. Dino did was ask to be on a friend added, and Hachiro's always like, add him and I'll block you. So Mr. Pinkin. So Hachiro asked Mr. Pinkin to be if he can add him on the friending station. Hachiro responds with, if you add him, I will block you. Then, Dr. Pinkin adds Dr. Dino anyway, and then Hachiro say homophobic joke, which everybody probably makes it. They're gay. That's homophobic joke, but everybody makes it, so I'm not gonna like add like clout for that. But I'm not doing this for clout. I'm just saying. Now, Hachiro is already like doing this, and what now? What now? Right? Like, is that over? Is that the only reason I'm trying to get him blacklisted? Nope. The next thing, um, Hot Cheeto says, sorry, I'm stuttering, because I'm in girl talk right now, and this is tiring. The voiceovers are broken for me. Hey, a voiceover here. A voiceover over here, I meant. At the time I was recording that, I was in Gorilla Tag, and the voiceovers were not working at all. Every time I would try to do a voiceover, it would just not work. So yeah, now they work. So enjoy. And basically, what Cheeto proceeds to say in a different is your logic is so R word. You're now after I'm done telling you guys what he did, I will show you the clips. Um Now, of course, that is already unacceptable. Many creators have said this the R word, and like they've like been blacklisted from creator programs. Um, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure one guy like said the R word, and now he's saying it at AAC because he called an autistic kid the R word. Oh yeah, guy, that was guy. Yeah, he called an autistic girl the R word. So yeah, see that's one thing that got guy blacklisted. Um, also because God said the N word hard R. So now after that, Dr. Dino mutes um that hot Cheeto, right? Um, Oh my god, bro. Now, after that, that Hachiro tells Dr. Dino to go oof himself. Oof. Then, in the next clip, he says, go oof yourself, both of you guys. Like, literally telling both of them to oof themselves. And here are the clips, by the way.
Add me on friending station.
You add him, I will actually block you.
Oh yeah, we
You guys are
now.
gay. Your logic is so retarded. Go kill yourself, Chris. Go kill yourself. Gay, I'm blocking you, Pink. Go kill yourself, both of you.
Alright, basically, you just saw that one part, those 2 parts of the clip. That's only 2 parts. Now, because Dr. Pinkin is on Steam, and as you probably saw in the clips, he has mods. One of the mods is Barkman, but he also has a different mod called the Gorilla Shirts mod. And according to Dr. Pinkin, that Hot Cheeto sent Dr. Pinkin the fake AA, which goes against both of the custom clothing rules. Because Girls Tag lets you have custom clothing, but they added some rules. And so did the custom clothing in like people themselves. And one of them is to not make a fake badge or impersonate any creator with a fake content creator badge. So content creator badges, you can think of another Axiom badge, finger painter, illustrator. So you can't use or make any of those. And that Hot Cheeto literally made one and sent it to Mr. Pinkin. So that's already like something that is bad. And then that Hot Cheeto is actually recording all of this. And when Mr. Pinkett finds out, he says, so you have it on recording to telling him to oof himself. And Hot Cheeto proceeds to say, oh yeah, I'll just cut that part out. Yeah, just cut that part out because Mr. Pinkett already has it. Just, by the way, do not send hate to any other people here, because we're trying to get, the reason I'm making this is to settle this, not to make this worse. So, just don't send any hate. Alright. Now, alright. Now, basically, what is happening now? Like, is there anything else? Yeah, there's more clips. Watch them.
Oh my, shut up! I'm in the middle of a sentence. You have it on recording telling him to off himself? I'm gonna cut that part out, bro, trust.
Okay, now I've shown all the proof I needed to show you that he is not a new creator. He has told 2 people to oof themselves, and he has said the R word. I have shown all the proof I need to show. I don't know what else I need to do to prove to you guys what he did, and I just wanted to settle this. He can make a response video or not. I'm also not the first one to publicly talk about this. There's a guy called Butter GT who actually talked about this. Now I showed all of the proof I needed to show. Unless Hot Cheeto makes another vid talking about this, I will not be talking about this anymore. It's old news how I'm ending this drama. Like, it's literally something I started and I'm gonna finish it. And I'll make sure I'll finish it. Anyway, credits to anybody that was mentioned here. If you guys like this new type of content, consider subbing. Or just like liking, because it just tells me that you guys like this content. And I'll be talking about more situations if anything happens with like people like Pursuit VR, Chill Wave, anything, Just leaving a like tells me you guys like this content, and subbing tells me you like my content. So, yeah, bye.